Right, welcome back. We're still here at the Lüderitz waterfront, of course, continuing to bring you developments here as we gear up for the official opening of the Namibia Maritime Museum, which opens its doors officially. That's this morning. Now, we're here at what is known as the old power station, of course, before it was rebranded to the Lüderitz waterfront. And it was constructed in 1910 to provide power to the newly formed settlement after the discovery of diamonds at Colemanskop. The power station was converted into many other projects, including a desalination plant and later used for storage. And the idea of converting the station into a waterfront was born in 1990 at the dawn of independence, and it eventually took off in 1996. Now, Richard Frenkie is the principal agent for the second phase of the technical team of the Lüderitz Waterfront Development Company, and he joins us with more details on what the second phase may possibly look like as they continue to add upgrades and improvements to the Lüderitz Waterfront. Mr. Frenkie, a very good morning to you. Thank you for being with us this morning. I'm great, thank you. Yourself?
Right. Thank you, Shishi. Very nice to be here.
Very fantastic. Let's talk about your role in the development of this Lüderitz Waterfront.
Righto, so I am a quantity surveyor by profession.
Nice.
And I was fortunate enough to be appointed by the Waterfront Development Company to act as principal agent for this transformation of the old power station into what we are witnessing today and what we will continue to witness in the future.
Absolutely.
So very humble, yes, so very humble to have that opportunity.
Yeah. How would you describe the journey leading up to where we are today?
It's been a fairly long journey. So we got involved back in 2005.
Nice.
We were hoping to really kick off in full force in 2011. But eventually we got the ball rolling in 2013.
Yeah.
And so roughly 10, 11 years later, here we are.
Yes.
And it's been a journey of hope. It's been a journey of perseverance.
Yeah.
It's been an adventure.
Nice.
It's been, I must say, in the 34 years that I've been a quality surveyor in Namibia, one of the best journeys of my life.
That's fantastic to hear. Well, this is known as the old power station, constructed in 1910. Let's take a look at that old infrastructure and how much work has gone into this new modern day development that we see here.
So yes, we celebrated the 100-year anniversary of the old power station not too long ago.
Yeah.
And what has been amazing is that because of the age, obviously,
yes,
because of the significance in the town, yeah, the power station is a heritage building. Yeah. And so the challenge we sat with was we need to keep as much of the original structure yes, and the facade of the building that we can.
Yeah.
So we are surrounded by a lot of steel.
I saw
steel
massive
pillars.
Beams and pillars.
Absolutely. Yeah. And so what the architects came up with was to build a building within a building.
Yes.
And as weird as that might sound, it's exactly what we've done. Yeah. So you would see that the outer skin of the building in many areas has remained the same, the outer facade, but within the internal workings, things have changed drastically.
Drastically, indeed.
So it presented a challenge, but of course, the saying of teamwork makes the dream work is, in this case, an absolute reality.
Very much.
So through the input from the architects, from the engineers, from the project management side, from the contractors, and of course the quantity surveyors, we were able to bit by bit get to where we are now. But Shishi, mark my words, I'm of the opinion that none of this could have happened without the very, very strong leadership of the CEO,
the chairman, yes,
of the Lüderitz Waterfront Development Company, Mr. Fluxman Samuel,
Yes.
and of course, under the leadership and guidance and fatherly advice many times of the chairman,
Yeah.
Dr. Angel Tortosilis.
Yeah.
And I guess that's why we're here today, to be quite honest. Today is the official opening of the Namibia Maritime Museum,
First of its kind.
which was his dream. And yes, I talk about perseverance, I talk about determination.
Yeah.
Dr. Tortosilis stuck to his guns.
Very much.
He had a vision for not only creating a maritime museum, but creating what he likes to call a magnet for Lüderitz. And I believe he's achieved that.
Yes.
But at the heart of it always has been his wish to show the children of Namibia the adventures of the sea
Very much.
and the resources of the sea. And today marks a very, very special occasion.
Very much.
And I believe that we are really looking forward to welcoming that first busload full of school children to come through those doors and to just wonder and to
explore.
explore. That's
Yes,
fantastic.
yes,
That's the 3 floors that we have of this museum.
Yeah.
So that's where it comes from. That's the excitement of this.
Very much indeed. And this adds to the development of the waterfront. As a principal agent, I hear exciting stuff on the way with the second phase. You've begun already with the second phase, yes?
Absolutely. So the power station remains a work in progress.
Yeah.
For those of our guests coming today who are hoping to see the final finished product, please be patient.
Just hold on a little longer.
We are at the moment engaged in the process with the Namibian University of Science and Technology, because that's also part of this exciting development, the satellite campus.
Yes.
For our university right here in this building. And so for the next couple of months, we're going to see a lot of progress in that regard, finishing off lecture rooms, finishing off some laboratories.
Nice.
We believe the opening of the university is imminent later on this month.
Yes.
And then we're going to see the education phase of the waterfront, enabling youth to hopefully not go to the bigger towns, to stay here, to study here, to find jobs here.
And
so
to add to
add to the community.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Very much.
So that's within the building itself.
Yes.
For those of you who've travelled from the building south towards the Nest Hotel, you'll realize that the road is pretty rocky.
It is, yes.
But that's part of the next phase, and that's the amazing thing, is that the Lüderitz Waterfront Development Company, I don't think they were formed by government to build roads.
True. Yeah.
But they've taken on that. They've taken on that role because, again, it is a development that will enhance Lüderitz. It will enhance the visitors, the tourists, venture to the Nest Hotel. We will also have a pedestrian walkway where they will be able to walk along the sea edge and experience that fantastic scenery that we see behind us. At the same time as getting some exercise.
Very much indeed, yeah.
But the team at the Waterfront Company never stop.
True.
So over and above that, we are looking to establish a private hospital right here in Lüderitz along the sea edge.
Fantastic.
And of course, there is collaboration with a hotel group.
Nice.
To have a hotel being built in the next couple of years, I guess.
I don't need to be convinced any further. I'm moving to Ludwitz. Mr.
That's
Frenkie.
fantastic. We'll welcome you with open arms.
Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you for the work that you're doing, and we can't wait to see what this project will look like after the second phase is done. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
There you have it. Richard Frenkie, he is the principal agent of the second phase of the Ludwitz waterfront, of course, forming part of the Ludwitz Waterfront Development Company that's tasked with transforming what is known as this old power station, constructed initially in 1910 and still stands up until today. They've done an amazing job to transform this area, of course, adding auditoriums, adding gyms, and as you heard from him, the Namibia University of Science and Technology will be opening its doors here as well with the satellite campus, and certainly this project will be exciting. They're going to add a 150-bed hospital as well, apartments, etc. So certainly the Ludwitz waterfront will be the place to be.